What up, YouTube? Max here. Today we're playing round one with this modern hammer time list, and we're gonna be on the play for round one and game one. And it looks like we have a good hand, so we're gonna keep this hand. This deck's trying to assemble Colossus Hammer and Sigarda onto a creature, and that's exactly what we have. So I think we want to start. Let's see here. We're just gonna start Seachrome Coast into Gingerbrute, attack for one. And then next turn we can potentially go Hammer plus Sigarda's Aid, attack for more damage. I guess we could have also played the. There's a okay. I was just thinking we could have like Sigarda's Aid turn one, and then Gingerbrute Hammer next turn. But I guess we get another point of damage in this way. Puresteel Paladin's an interesting one. Okay, so I guess the name's Goblins, so they probably don't have a way to deal with an 11/11. It's gonna be my guess. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna Marsh Flats, search up a basic here, and then we're gonna go Sigarda's Aid. And yeah, this is a pretty good start from us. Attack. 4 damage. Flash in the. Use its ability, yes. Take 11 opponent. You go to 8, pass. Not a bad turn 2, right? Not bad. Opponent's at 8, going to their turn 2. And we can Steelshaper's Gift for another Colossus Hammer if we need to. So that's the power of this deck. It just kind of wins not out of nowhere, but you know. I guess we don't even need to do that. We can just go to combat and attack for lethal. See what they have. We're gonna fetch. They may have they can make a blocker, but unless they have like a way to get rid of our. What do they have here? Black red. Can't be countered. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure this can't be blocked except by creatures with haste. And then I think we're gonna be able to win. We do. Alright, so that was an easy game one against Goblins. And against Goblins, let's see what we have on the board for Goblins. Pithing Needle can be good against their Aether Vial. And Lavinia does the same thing. Okay, well they're not casting the spells, so maybe not. Let's see here. I guess March is good against their Aether Vial and small things too. And I guess Hushbringer could be good against their, if they have any enter the battlefield abilities. But it really comes down to how much stuff we want to take out. Spell Pierce seems pretty bad, slow in this matchup. And I would guess that's really the worst card in this matchup. So maybe we also take out the Reality Chip, as it seems like a little slow against them. And then bring these 3 in and call it good. That was an easy game 1 win. Not all the games are going to be this easy to win, like that easy to win. But we'll take the easy game 1 win for sure. We're happy to have it. Alright, so this hand's not bad. If we have a hammer or something, then this hand's really good. And we have some early. I guess Esper Sentinel's not great against them either. They're playing a lot of creatures. Maybe that's something we could have cut. They had the Vial turn 1. Nice, nice. So I can pitch a. See, I can pitch. I believe I can do this if I would need to. Pitch this. Okay. X is currently 2. Okay. Alright, so X is currently 2. Okay. So we're gonna exile that. I don't know if I think I did that right. I'm new to, I haven't cast that card on Moto, so I'm still getting used to. Magic Online has some interesting interactions, or interfaces, rather not interactions, interfaces, so I'm still getting used to how those work. I guess that's also an instant, which is kind of something to note, but we'll just go with Esper Sentinel. Pitch or sack for a Hallowed Fountain shock. Let's go Springleaf Drum. Play Sigarda's Aid. Pass. Alright, I'm liking this deck so far. It's doing some sweet stuff. So far, so good. We'd really like to get a hammer or another creature. I guess both would be nice, but you know, I think we're off to a fine start this game too, or as well. Fury, okay, so they're gonna kill our. They're pitching a Kiki Jiki, which is interesting, but they're gonna get rid of our Esper Sentinel. All right, that's fine. Do you have a follow-up play, opponent? They do. They have a Mass Vandal. Oh, to get rid of our Sigarda's Aid. And they have a tap Blood Crypt to end the turn. Okay. Well, we have a Puresteel Paladin. And we also have the Sigarda's Aid to cycle. Or to... Oh, never mind. I misread that card. I thought this was you draw a card. It's equipment on enchantment. That's my bad. But hey, still good to get it out there and make my opponent have more removal, which they may not. 1 card in hand for opponent. Passing the turn. Yeah, we're not doing much ourselves. I guess we'll just play this and pass. Alright, this is a little awkward. Flooding out a little bit here. I mean, it's not truly flooding. We've hit a land drop each turn and don't have more lands in hand, but I don't think this, our Azorius Hammer deck doesn't really play that many lands, if I recall correctly. Alright, ooh. That's a good one. Luckily, they just have a land on top. But yeah. This card, Conspicuous Snoop, this card's very strong. You gotta be careful of it, for sure. We're gonna fetch. I'm not gonna shock, though. So interesting enough, we could attack and doesn't do much though. So we'll just pass and falling behind here. We need our opponent to break on their draw step. We need this top card of the library not to be a goblin, and then we'll have another shot at trying something good. The vial ticks up to 2. Aha, it's another land. Good. Alright, so we're still in this game. Stoneforge would be great. Boom. Ask and you shall receive. That's exactly what we want to see. So we have to decide. I guess we're just going for the hammer, equipping it to this Puresteel, and yeah, it seems fine. Going to town with that. And then we also have the Stoneforge too. Yeah, they probably don't. Okay. Attach it here. We're gonna draw a card too. Alright. I like what's going on here. Play this tapped. So we have a Blacksmith skill backup in hand. That Stoneforge was just a great draw. Opponent hits another land off the top. Alright. Looks like we might be able to win this game, guys. We said we were flooding, where opponents really flooding, unfortunately for them. That's a greedy attack. Huh. Not sure why you make that attack. But, to each their own. Ooh, Kaldra off the top. Yes, please. So it's worth noting that we don't usually, or we don't always draw this well with the deck, I'm sure. Oh, huh. I was trying to equip it, but it's not how that works. But now we can Blacksmith skill for the last 2 damage. And that's, wait, it's not an artifact creature. No, we can't. Whoops. Put opponent on 1. Okay, I got a little excited. There. So I thought we could Blacksmith skill for the last point of damage, but it's not an artifact creature, it's just a germ on an artifact. So that was my mistake, but I don't think it's going to matter. Oh, opponent sees another land on top. Sorry, opponent. It was a bit of a rough draw for my opponent game 2, and we just had an insane game 1. So that'll be an easy round 1 win. I'll see you guys in round 2. Thanks for watching.